Well, hello. Welcome back. I got a bunch of logs and I got a dude that's free. So let him get some logging, a bunch of oaks. And what I might do first rip is get another barrack in. Barrack, or should I do the large barrack? Because I have 12 unhoused beavers. I'll just do this for now. Okay. And I wanted to do some weird scaling up and kind of lifting up stuff over here. Potentially I still could do it if I put like a weird corner thing right there. Okay. Have them build that. I do have my builders. This is up. What is the next thing that I'm working on? More than likely what I'm going to do is set up the gearbox over here. Where are my gearmen? I have 100 cents. You're right there, cents. Yeah. Okay. Get a little pathy poo right there. Those guys are going to make us some gears. Gears so that I can get the big tanks going, because that'll probably be the next thing, is getting a big tank. As soon as I get 120 science, get the big tank, put it here, and then probably replacing some of these tanks where I can with the big tanks. Probably like these four, or sorry, the medium tanks, not the big tanks. I think it's medium. Yeah, medium tanks, not the largies. So probably put some stilts here, some 2 high stilts here, so I can get another medium tank here. Again, medium tank here, medium tank here, medium tank here, just to expand how much water I can store as much as possible. I think the medium tank is like significant. Yeah, it's 300. It's 10 times what. So I'm essentially, if I replace these 4, it replaces as if I added 6 more. So it is a significant improvement. Granted, it is asking for like a significant amount of materials, so it definitely does make sense, and I can get it right now. I got the science for it. Boom. Let's get oh god, I keep hitting G when I want to hit F. I can flip that building so it's right there, and then I might as well get a tank right there just because I can, because why not? I'm not going to use that space for anything else, at least I can think of. There's a guy in there and he is making gears. There's only one guy in here. I can probably pull a guy to go in there, because this is not that much power that I am generating. I gotta see what my percentage is once they start working again. So just checking on everything and what everyone's doing. This guy's still cutting these trees, so he still has a job he can do. What's my water line look like? Looks fine. I still have a little bit of pulled up water back here. That's good. I'm pretty sure this discoloration is coming from up here. I don't think it's the slightly contaminated water that's in here, but just in case, what I might do is build a platform here where I could potentially get a fluid dump right there. I can pause that guy. So just in case it is like brackish water that comes through here and starts discoloring, maybe I can offset it by having the fluid dump kind of put in some cleaner water. Okay. Oh god, I didn't see the storage amounts. So now I'm at 22 beavers. I wonder how much this building, the barrack, is going to impact their well-being, which is going to impact their life expectancy. Gearman's going. This guy's got only 2 gears. My plankers are planking. Got a ton of logs. What's my storage look like? Berries are full. Should I keep gathering berries? I don't know if I should keep expanding my berry storage. Kohlrabi storage could keep going. Cassavas is just going. Let's see. Medium warehouse. Isn't there? No, it's just medium piles. These do not have the crappy warehouses. I was looking for a crappy warehouse. And then I'm going to do something with this area too, where I want to like go vertical as well. I'm not exactly sure how or where or when I'm going to go vertical with this stuff, but I do want to go vertical, kind of building up my different storage units. And more than likely, I'm going to rip this whole thing apart and kind of rebuild somewhere else. Or like redo everything. What are these guys doing? This logger's not doing anything currently. Oh, these dried out. What is my water level? Let's get a little bit more from the backup in here, and I will shut that off. Is it a little brackish? It's not affecting anything. At least it doesn't seem to be. I might need to get another planking guy, and I could probably get this lumberjack to clear up the rest of these little birches. And then I could probably, he's cutting. Probably got one builder, yeah. That's what I assumed I would have. I don't know if I want to get rid of a scientist, one of these lumbermen. These guys are doing their job. They're doing a good job. Again, the cassavas guy, it's fine. You're making food. It's fine. I can go with one builder. I'm not asking him to build too much right now. I wonder if I might just want to, if this is enough water where I just even it out, just bring it down to 0. It definitely speaks to the fact that like this is only 9 days and I already used up like this water. So I'm probably going to need to expand this kind of as quickly as I can. I can't necessarily add height, but I can add some like length to it. I could go wider a little bit because I don't need this much blueberry. Let's see. If I was to go, how far could I go? I remember before I was trying to do, I think it was like three large tanks back to back, just kind of like squeeze in and optimize the positioning. I believe the large tanks are 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's really only like 1 unit wider would be that. And I definitely could get rid of a little bit more of these oaks, kind of expand out a little bit more. Oh yeah, I can always go taller because in this mod, I have access to these bigger floodgates. I could always go taller. I wonder if I should go taller. Just thinking. Can this guy hit those trees? Yeah, I don't think I need this building anymore. And I probably should get, whatchamacallums. Is there like a medium industrial pile? Because I don't know if I could build on top of these guys. And I don't know if I want to put another guy right here. Let's see. I'll do laddery do right there. And then I'll get little stilts. And I'm going to get a large industrial pile, and I'll do that. And I'll put this for scrap, so I can get ready with the scrapping. And what is this? 250. So I can get the scavenger flag, so I can start collecting metal. Do I need metal for this? Yes, I do need metal for this. I also need to start collecting bad water. And I wonder if I should start setting up. I know I just said, and I was supposed to look at how much power I'm actually getting from this. I wonder if I should start setting up the, like, this is 3 wide. If I go 3 wide, or what is, I have the large power wheel. These are 2 wides, because I can kind of turn this into a 2 wide and then kind of set up like a little like revolving or like a channel where I kind of have these guys doing this kind of business where it's swirly dirly around. I could probably already set up some levels of kicking out my bad water from this little particular direction out here. Is that more important than expanding out my water here? That might not get done. Oh, I could see the power. They're all working at about half their efficiency, which isn't great. What's my builders? I can probably get one guy in here. Oh God. One guy in here just to kind of give me a little bit of a boost in this efficiency. And where is this guy? He is delivering wood. He's finishing up his work. And you're going to spend the next hour doing this. What are we at? What was that, 100? Or 90 something, I think, is what I saw. What am I doing? Oh, shoot. When did that happen? I completely missed that. Okay, so the brackish water wasn't bad enough where it's like really, it's going to do anything to my plants, which I didn't think it was. But, oh, also I got another little comment from Redneck about like a 3 by 3 by 3, so 3 deep water lasts like 30 days. So I think I could actually, because this is still, it looks like it's a single unit down here, so I should be able to go 2 units down on this level. So I should be able to kind of bring this down to being generally most of these little spots being 3 by 3 by 3. So that's good. And I think I might actually, let me get, where am I going to put it? I guess I could put it here. I'm going to set this stuff to be unplanted. Maybe, let's get, what was this? Oak right here. Because I might expand my dam to be this whole bit. And also I could probably get a stair down here. That building I could probably reposition it so it's like sideways so that I could potentially build, granted, Actually, seeing this, clearing up this little area probably means that I can't grow mangroves right here. Took me a while to get to the finishing thought of that, which is I want to get mangroves here, but seeing that this brackish water is messing with that, or the bad water. Ha 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 ha. God, I'm so indecisive right now. Here, definitely means I'm going to tear these guys out eventually. This guy is done doing his thing over here, and then I can get just for now, get this temporarily set up. And as soon as this comes up, that's going to kind of boost my general water storage by a significant amount. I know I was saving the 250 science to get the scrapper, but I think I might do this first. Even though they can't build that quite yet. This is some 7 gears away. I should probably also get a place to store gears. So if I got a medium warehouse and I do that here, I can get gears going right here. Okay. That's a place for my gears to go. As soon as they get built, these double lumberjacks have done their job. Now it's going to be kind of like my big job reset. As soon as the drought ends, I can kick this back up. I think I'm going to not mess with this. Oh, what happened? Oh, I did the wrong thing. I think I'm going to not mess around with this and try to like overfill my dam. Because I think it didn't really do anything. I think it might have actually put me in a worse spot. Plus, you know, the whole 20 hours thing that I did. That might have not been the most ideal situation. And let me get levee here. Because the plan is simple. Go in here. I probably want to also deplant or unmark this. So all this gets cut and I can expand the dam ever so much. Just a scoosh. And actually that scoosh might actually be these two guys also. So if I go across here. Okay, now that that's in, let's go same thing as always. Kind of reduce my farmers by 1. I'll reduce. No, I kind of need these guys to do their thing. They're pumping over here. I like that little duo over here. Get rid of some inventors. I can probably pause this lumberjack. It doesn't look like he was actually doing anything. Oh, he was full. That's why he wasn't doing nothing. I'm back to I have 1 builder, but I'm full of pumpers. Do I have oh, out of water. Oh, shoot. That is bad. I forgot to do that, so those guys were just not doing nothing. This needs to go up here. God, I don't have this on automated timers. I lost probably more than a half a day on that. Ooh, that is bad. Okay, this is all the way up. This could go to 1. Where does that put me at? 1.5 is fine. This filled up. This could go to 2.5. Jeez. That wasn't the best. It could have been better. That probably is the next thing I should actually invest in is the stream gauge. So I do not make that mistake again. Yes. Stream gauge here so I can monitor the bad water. And then stream gauge in here. So in this general area so I can monitor the levels. So that the stream gauge that will go from this dam to here will always be looking at this level. Kind of in the same way that if I do the fluid dump, where is it, the fluid dump? Where can I put you? I could do like that. And then I just need to get 1 more stilts right there. But this guy could also be attached to the stream gauge. So essentially it would be like this is keeping the water. So currently the water level would be at like, I don't know, 0.8 or something of this block. So if I have it that, hey, once this goes below 0.3, this is going to activate, get it back up to 0.3. Cool. And then this guy could be, hey, once this is at 0.1, so like, or this could be like 0.2, but once this level is 0.1, you need to turn on so that it's essentially I run out of what's in my dam and then it cuts over to the fluid dump to be like, okay, now it's your job. Now you've got to start refilling the reservoirs. Where am I at? I have 2 builders, 22 beavers, 2 builders. The stream gauges are coming up 2 days into my temperate and I'm at 1K of water and I have a lot more that I can expand into. I kind of want to get this to have 30 gears before I go and destroy any of my water containers and kind of expand that. Oh, this guy could pause. I don't need him to be in there. Gives me 3 workers again. This could also be lower this priority. This doesn't need to get taken care of right now. I'd rather kind of get everything else that I have lined up to get going. These oaks are going to start getting cut up. My logs are almost full, or they are full. Let me get another, well, I'll expand out a little bit. Let me get another large industrial pile of logs. Let me get that up quick so that they can actually build it quicker. I also probably could get the stairs here to kind of come out and across here to kind of hook back up to everything. Although I think I actually could just do that. I don't think I need to do a little squiggly. The little squiggly. Okay. 3 days. Still only 1K of water. Feels like I'm not progressing. 1.1, 1055. Felt like I wasn't really jacking up my water too much. I got 6 fucking pumpers. I should be able to pull a lot of water out of this system. Expand the dam here. Where are you guys at? You guys aren't being built yet because this stuff wants to get built. Then this got built, so I should be able to continue to expand my logging. This still hasn't gotten any water in it, but that makes sense. All of this would get full first before they make the trek to get out to here. Only 9 gears. I definitely feel like I need to expand my production at least a little so that I can get a little bit more planks, a little bit more gear, but I don't really have to work for it. I want to do that, but I only have 3 available beavers to do any work. Again, it's a little bit of, I got to try to calm myself and not rush things and just kind of get things done, but don't worry about kind of going at my regular pace of just kind of build. Okay, it would be there. So I'd want to get the levee here. I could pause this levee just so I know I won't take up the unit for current water storage, and then I can chop off that blueberry. 1200 water stored. Great. Starting to put water into the big tank. Full efficiency here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to get a hauling post just because I think these guys need resources delivered to them. Because the more that I can avoid, let's see, if I do 2, the more that I can avoid the actual workers here going and fetching the material and they're just kind of constantly working, I think the better off I'm going to be. I do still want to see if there is a general impact of this barrack to the longevity of my guys. I could also just put some of the smaller things like some of the shrubs and lanterns and all that stuff, some of the other like well-being things. But again, it's all science to get all of that. I'm a little hard pressed on science. And then if I actually expand this, oh, it's a bad tide. Oh, this is in. So, okay, I can do advanced, attach to this stream gauge, and you're gonna set, and it would be currently when the contamination is low or below 1%, its height is all the way max. When the contamination is above, it's going to be at 0. And this guy is going to be the opposite. So when the contamination is below 1%, you're going to be set to 1.5. And when the contamination is above 1%, you're going to be set to 2. I'm setting it at 1.5 because I actually do want to store some of this water so that when this dam runs out, I have like a tiny bit that I can refresh here. I can go into here. Now this stream gauge is going to be attached, and I could pause so that this thing doesn't go flippy about. Go here, and this is going to be activated on water level. So the stream gauge low threshold is going to be 2. So when it's below, okay, it's going to be 2.1. When it's below that, the floodgate is going to be at 0. When the stream gauge is above 2.2, its height is going to be 2.5. Yes. And then I should be able to, okay, so it should be, when it goes below 2, this is going to flip on to go 0 to just kind of dump water into the system. And then when it goes above, let's say, I'll say 3. When it goes above 3, it will kick back up to being closed. So it's just there to kind of slowly flicker on and flip on to get water into the system. I could probably turn this guy on to get built. Do I have any available builders? I got 1 available builders. Hey, I'm out of cassavas. It's all been fermented, so I can pause you. You did such a good job that you're out of work. Let's see. If I do here, this guy could go to the advanced, and he's being attached to there. Oh, this is a different look. So when the depth is below, no, it's going to pause. It's going to pause when the depth is above, let's say 1.8, and it is going to unpause when the depth is below 1.2. That should be how I want it to work. So if the depth is lower than 0.12, it will unpause, and it'll pause when it is greater than 0.18. So it's below these numbers here. So these numbers will only ever be on and activated until this dam is out of water. And then when the dam is out of water and this is no longer doing anything, that's when this guy is going to kick on. At least I think that this should be how this is going to work. Back to only 1 worker. Still 22 total, 20 gears. Okay, so this is currently paused, as it should be. Okay, yeah, I think that's working the way I want it to work. 288 logs, 123 cents. This guy is reading bad tide. He's reading contamination. I just got to be careful to make sure that that's working the way I want it to. As soon as that kicks on, I will probably go to the slower speed. One guy building everything in my establishment, going to kind of reconvert and reshoot this water. Oh, I'm full, almost full, practically full. I wish I had more. Let me just get another pit tank here, just while I can. He might not be the my 1 builder. Hey, 2 builders. They might not be able to put that up, but I might as well try. I have a little bit of a gap of water that could be filled. They're probably not going to be able to build that before the day is out. Oh, the blueberry got done. I can do levy right here to kind of continue to expand out this dam, just to give me a little bit more units of water, a little bit more. And then I need to get back up to 250 science so that I could build that can get going on getting scrapping together. Cool. And I think what I might do is as soon as I hit over and I make sure that my floodgate is working properly, as soon as that happens, I might do a little bit of a time lapse during the drought. Maybe a little bit of a time lapse during the drought to kind of build materials, build resources. No, because there's a lot of things I have to actively remove. Oh God. Even though I don't think, they got some water in there. Yeah, I want to do a time lapse, but I don't think I actually can, just because these guys, because there's so much like actively that I'm doing to switch certain jobs everywhere and the certain things that I want to get done that might not be the best call. Let's see. I'm pretty close to the day. I got to monitor this little bit of business. Let's go. Where am I? This little dial. Let's go dial. Almost to the new day. Almost. Play. The sun is coming out. It is shining. And then the deepest, reddest, poisonous water. There you go. Switch, flick, boom. Ooh, that scared me a little. Okay. That switched over. This is 2.5. I guess there was just a lot of like the pressure flow. Oh, hold on. Pause. What is happening? What was that? I guess it was just the pressure surge of everything kind of like forced water out of the system and left me pretty empty down here. Because I needed like 2 shots of this dam to kind of like reset this to 0.3. Huh, that's weird and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was strange. That might be, I need to think about that and I need to figure out what exactly went on right there, because that's not great, because that emptied out half of because this level was so low. Why did it get so low? This cutting off, this switching probably forced a bunch of water out of here, which hit into here, forced a bunch of water out of here, pushed that water out into here. Weird. I might actually get floodgates across here and kind of see if the floodgates do a better job of like protecting this zone. Yeah, that was strange. I did not like that. I did not appreciate that. Replace these dams with stilts, and I might actually just, even though I don't think it actually does anything, kind of rebuild this corner so that it's a flat wall that it's on. And I can have this kind of monitoring the level also, maybe. Yeah, that was not fun. That was not pleasant to watch. It definitely puts me in an awkward position, a more awkward position than I was. I'd like all these timbers to get cut, but it might take a minute for this guy to get through all of those oaks. I have 4 builders. I have 4 available workers. Oh, I didn't. That caught me so off guard that I did not switch all of my job positioning and availability. Where I'm at. I think that was it. Okay, so it wasn't actually that bad. And I have 2 haulers. See, look, now that I got 2 haulers, all my buildings are full of supplies. That's good. Still at only 22 beavers. Okay, so next time will probably be setting up the scrappage. I gotta think about what's happening over here. Actually, let me boost this to get done. Let me do a little time lapse. I'll shove a time lapse in here. So I get this done, and they're probably going to be panicky for a little bit because these jobs will be cut off. But it's fine. Little time lapse. Get this done, destroy this, get some stilts. Boom. That's done. Now, who am I trapping where? And should I wait for nighttime when they all go to bed and I don't have the risk of trapping anybody? I should do that. And I probably will because I don't want to trap any of them. Okay. Full of work here. 2 haulers. What's my efficiency? I can get 1 guy in here. Get rid of one of my builders to do that. Wait for nighttime. The night is upon them. So there should be nobody over here that I can trap. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off those dams. This is I can set this to 1 and I can get some platforms to go across here. Get that. And then I'm going to increase that priority. Yes. Give me all those warning flags. It's fine. Where can I get a nice angle of them building this? And then another little time lapse as they build just all the warning flags. Okay. Cool. That's done. Grand. Pretty close to getting the science for the scrapper. This is still getting worked on. So yeah, I think I'll call the episode there. You know, not the best amount of progress during this drought. This is highly confusing me as to what happened over here. But setting up my expansion of my dam, I can probably get the majority of this going. Where do I want to put the floodgate? Floodgate's actually probably going to be this middle piece. So I can do dam, levee, and then these 2 are going to be dam pieces like that. Cut across here. Fantastic. I probably should let me get a stair so they can actually go down and build some of this area. But there we go. I'm going to expand my dam a little bit. That's going to happen mostly during this drought. Need to get more science. Oop, I got the science. I want to end, but there's stuff that just keeps happening. Yes, build me that. I need it. I already have a place for the scrap metal. And then I can start getting iron blocks. And with the iron blocks comes many other things. I ran out of what I was going to say there. But many things come from the iron blocks. Stuff and things. Bad water, dynamite. I should have ended 5 minutes ago. I'll see you guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye.